head Maya, who is in charge of making sure that our budgets are in place and ensuring the entire event can be possible. So huge shout out to our entire team, our suite of heads, and finally, on top of all of that, a shout out to all of you guys for coming, for making it out from all over. We made a map yesterday of like where you guys are coming from. Many of you are local, many of you come from afar, and we just want to say we really appreciate the amount of dedication that you guys put into both learning and hacking so that you can grow as engineers. And we're just really proud of the effort that we've seen you put in, and we're very happy to have been able to hold this event for you all. So huge shout out to you guys as well.
All right. I think now we can move on to some more interesting stuff. Not that the thank yous are not interesting. They truly do mean a lot. But I'm sure you guys are all very excited to hear what these prizes are. And so let's move on to our beginner division prizes. And all the winners will come up on stage to receive your prize. Now, in third place for the beginner division, your winner is, can we have a drum roll, please? An MIT Mystery Hunt.
Is an MIT Mystery Hunt here? Okay, we will ensure that they get their prize. We will reach out to them over email. But yes, another round of applause for an MIT Mystery Hunt. Third place in the beginner division. Next slide, please. In second place for the beginner division, we have Linkedge. Is Linkedge here? Yes. Can you guys can come up, we'll take a picture. Can you guys come up from the right side of the stage? You guys can come up to the stage however you like, but come up from the right side of the stage. Oh, sorry, your left, my right. My bad. Stage right. Is that correct? Let's get another round of applause while they're walking, so it's not awkward. And yes, you guys can have this. Congrats again. Yeah, you guys can go down from the right side too. And now.
All right, okay, here we are for our first place. For the first place, we definitely need a big drum roll for this. All right, for the beginner division of Blueprint 2026, our first place team is Baseline, home base for mental health. And again, if you guys could also come up on our right side, your left side, that would be awesome.
This side. Congrats again to all of our beginner division winners. And more than just the top three, congrats to all of you guys who submitted for the beginner division. As a reminder, in order to qualify for the beginner division, a majority of your team has to be first-time hackathon winners. So huge props to all of you guys in the beginner division. You guys have made a really big step on your STEM and engineering journey, and we're really proud to have been part of it. Next slide, please.
All right, now, before we do get started with the general division awards, we would like to invite our general division winners just to we also be able to come onto the stage and we will take a photo with you all. And to get started off with that in third place for our general division, can we go on to our next slide to prep up for it? And in the meantime, can we get a drum roll for our third place for general division? All right, for third place in general division, we have Annotate Her.
Another round of applause. Woo! What's up? Oh, yeah. Also, we'll keep the photo backdrop up for a little more time for everyone, not just the winners, but you guys can all take more pictures as we're tearing down. Cool. Okay, next slide, please. Before we announce second place, yeah, so for the second place winners, we're going to play their video demo that they uploaded to Plume to give you guys a sneak peek into what their project is like. So next slide, please. Now, drum roll, please, for our general division second place. Ocula. And as Ocula is coming up from this right side of my right side of the stage, we'll play their video demo while they're taking pictures for efficiency. Congrats. Do you guys want to just like briefly talk about what's going on?
Wait, what am I supposed to say? Oh, okay. So right now okay, right now you're seeing our UI. So this is our like simple, wait, is this too loud? Okay. You're seeing our UI interface. So this is our like video beginning. We're just making sure that all of you guys aren't affected by photosensitive epilepsy. So I'll give it to my fellow team member to explain more about it.
So our project was basically detecting photosensitive content before you would actually watch it and exit to a different screen before there would be actual impacts on people that are photosensitive. So in this clip, I think we had a stat that around 600 kids were sent to the hospital after watching this Pokemon scene. So we actually implemented our project onto this, and this is an example. So we implemented the software, and as soon as it played that photosensitive clip, it went back to the exit screen. And that's basically our demo.
Yes. Congrats again. Such an impactful project and a really awesome demo too.
Now, we do want to say that it is just even being here in the first place is an incredible achievement. We are so proud of all the work you've put in, even to, be able to be so interested in computer science and meet all these people here. Now, let's first start off with a huge drum roll for first place for our general division for Blueprint 2026. All right, can we give it up for our first place winner, Trackstar? And to really give a sense of what their project is, we actually would love for them to actually give a live demo of their project. So if you guys could come up with that, that would be amazing. Okay.
Yeah, let's do the photo first while.
Okay. Okay, do you want to introduce?
Yeah. I'm Abner.
I'm Max.
I'm Dinesh.
I'm Ben.
And we're Track Stars.
I know most of you are from Boston, even though some of you aren't. I feel like you guys still may understand the struggles with the MBTA. So a lot of times, you know, I ride the MBTA a lot, and a lot of times I always think to myself, man, I can really outrun this. This train is terrible. I can easily, you know, go faster than the green line, the orange line, but we wanted to see, can you really do that? So to put it to the test, we designed this, and yeah, we are track stars.
Yeah, so our device contains an ultrasonic sensor, which measures the distance from his ankle to the ground. And if it goes within a certain threshold, it will register it as a step. And then from that, it will compute the speed that he's traveling at. So once the screen starts to load, you'll see the statistics come in live. There's an Arduino R4 Wi-Fi, which is communicating from the Arduino to a server to our laptop. And the laptop is computing the data and displaying it on the screen. So once that loads up, we can sort of walk through the UI interface.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got up. All right, so you can see up there, we got the UI. You can see speed in the top left, personal best top right. Personal best is across the entire session. And then you can also see your speed relative to the trains. So you see the green line, which is Boylston to Park Street, I think. I personally worked on hardware. I'm going to pass it to the guys in charge of UI and the back end.
Yeah, so I mainly did like the API integration. So we're pulling like live data from the MBTA to see from one stop to the next, like how long is the train taking, and then seeing how you compare when you are running against the train. And we mainly like our main goal was to kind of like have this be like a gamified health app in a sense that where it's also kind of like poking fun at the MBTA because we know it's not always reliable, but yeah. All right. Yeah, I worked on some of the UI and also the graphics. I was really inspired by a lot of the graphics done by the wonderful designer who did this. So I used some of that in the background, and yeah, I worked on the UI and front end for that. So.
I'm Max. I did a lot of the hardware. I did the wiring, and I did the code on the Arduino and established communication between the Arduino and our laptop so that we can compute data on the server.
So one of the big design decisions we had to make was we were always interested in seeing what we could do with speed, but originally what we wanted to do is use an accelerometer, which we didn't have with our parts. So we sort of had to pivot and use ultrasonic sensor. That ultrasonic sensor can actually detect the distance between the ground and where it is. So when it aimed down there, it actually counts steps up, and then it creates a cadence. So then we can convert that into speed using an algorithm that generally like uses an average stride, and then you convert that into speed. Another significant hardware feature is we had these LEDs that could show like the threshold. So you can kind of see them there that only the red is lit up because of course we're not moving. Now green turned on. But as you move faster and faster, different ones light up. So first it's red, then it's yellow, then it's green, each with like a different threshold. So I think green is anything above 1.2 meters per second. And then anything above red is like 0.7.
Another design decision we had to make in terms of the harness, we found that when there was only one mount located at the ankle, it tends to sag and fall off, leading to inaccurate readings. So one thing that Ben added was a second mount higher up, so that's a second attachment point and be more stable so that doesn't fall down. Another issue that we ran into, which we were able to solve, was as some of you may have noticed, the Wi-Fi on the MIT network has been unstable. That caused a pretty big bottleneck in terms of communicating from the Arduino to the server, which is why we went through a few iterations. The first version just used a REST API to just send a poll every time it detected a step. And then we expected the server to compute the step into speed. However, the Wi-Fi was a bottleneck and high latency. So we offloaded the speed calculation to the Arduino. And then what we did after that, there was still high latency with the REST API. So we implemented an MQTT link between the Arduino and the laptop so we can get a lot lower latency readings from the device to the laptop.
Congrats to our, I'm just gonna act like I didn't hear that. But congrats again to Trackstar for an amazing project. If you guys want more details, just check out the Plume page. But yeah, thanks guys, congrats. Yeah. So yeah, oh, did you guys should take your computer back, by the way. Okay, while they're getting that and we get the slides back up, I just want to say again, like, obviously we saw some amazing projects demoed, but I personally and the rest of the team was blown away by the quality of the products that we saw this blueprint. You guys really worked insanely hard and we're so proud of everything that you guys have accomplished. And honestly, walking up and down the rows has been one of the most rewarding experiences of this past semester for me. And yeah, it's been really awesome seeing everything that you guys have been able to accomplish. So yeah.
And so now for those of you who did win a prize, do watch out for an email in the next few days. But of course, the freeze prizes are not just for the prizes actually that will be monetary. We'll send emails out to you guys. But there's also lots of other things we do want to send out to you, like resources and information. And so really want to thank all of you for all the hard work you guys were able to put into this hackathon. But yes, for those of you who did receive a prize, look out for an email from us, and we'll just send details about what receiving it would look like.
Yes, and not to publicize or anything, but we really enjoyed your work. And we think that if you guys do ultimately end up at MIT, we would love for you to join our team. For example, as we mentioned it, as we plugged in the opening ceremony, your hardware teacher, Heng, here competed here in Blueprint last year. That's the GOAT right there. And he won, and now he's on the dev team at Pack MIT. You could be Heng. Even if you choose other colleges, Hack MIT is a yearly 1,000 person hackathon in the fall, and we would love for you to apply, and we would love to see you there this fall, next fall, or whenever you end up in college. It'd be awesome to see you there. Throughout this entire weekend, the Hack MIT team has been really inspired by you, and we would love to see that same energy if you guys end up coming to Hack MIT sometime in the future. But ultimately, thank you guys so much for bringing this weekend to life. We appreciate each and every single one of you, from just the projects that you've built to the jokes that you put in the Discord, in the Tetris chat when we couldn't even respond. Like, you guys are really awesome, and we're very, very happy to have been able to meet you and have you guys here.
All right, now before we do take off, we have 6 or 7 final reminders for them today. All right, so we'll do them in order. First off, please make sure to clean your area and like have all your belongings, and make sure that before you leave, you make sure that you haven't left anything behind. And please don't head out late. This was one of 6 or 7 announcements. We got 5 or 6 more to go through. Second, please do fill out our feedback form on go.hackmit.org BP feedback. This is actually so important that I'm going to make it announcement 3. Please really do fill out this feedback form. I think this is really important to us in terms of how we design next year's hackathon, and we wanted to make it an even better experience for all of you. Now, where are we on? We're on announcement 4. If you did check out a laptop or any Arduino hardware, and especially for a lot of you guys, we still have your ID cards, and we don't want you guys to leave without them. So please make sure that you do return any hardware or anything else you did check out. All right, what announcement am I at? Does anyone remember? I'm at 5. Okay, I just did 5, or I'm going on to 5? Going on to 5, okay. So if you did make any social media posts, don't forget to tag us at MIT Blueprint. Now for announcement 6, after we do finish up closing the ceremony, you guys are free to take pictures up here. And just a reminder for our meme prizes and our special award prizes to also stay up where we can take pictures with you. And finally, for our 7th announcement, of everyone in this room, there's almost like 300 people in this room. There's one specific person who spent so much time, so many countless nights, stay up late looking at different documents, research, last year's experience. This person looked at all the different spreadsheets. This person spent so much time, both vibe coding, but also actually coding. I can verify this person is an actually verified programmer himself. But the amount of thought that he's put into this from months and months in advance, and even planning a team that is this big with so many different unique personalities and unique interests, and making sure that all of this can work together It takes a lot of honesty, it takes a lot of integrity, but honestly, it takes a lot of patience and something that I really do admire. And this person is none other than our one and only director, Sanjit Udupa. On behalf of all the heads, all of Hackmai team, and so many people more, we could not be more thankful for all the work you put in. And honestly, putting off an event like this is really stressful. It can take a lot, both mentally and even physically, but you have done such a great job leading us, and we are just so thankful, Sanjit. Thank you.
Thanks to me for that nice message, and thanks to the entire team. Thanks to all of you. Yeah, so that's the end of Blueprint. We're super glad we had you here. Please help us clean up around, like take care of your trash, move it to the trash. We also have like boatloads of pizza left, a lot of snacks or some amount of snacks. Please take the disposable things. Let's clean up, and yeah, safe travels home. And it was really great meeting you all. Thank you.
So then we got a little embarrassed.
We're so sorry. That's
So then we got a little.
You should.
You want to eat pizza?
We want the dogs. Yeah.
Tippy, can we take a picture with you?
Yeah.
I'm Timmy's best friend.
Hi. And tell her to bring her camera. So sorry about that.
Yeah.
You have to. Okay.
Sorry about the. Okay, where are the? Yeah, you guys.